What's up guys, today I'm going to be taking a look at the top 5 best pulse rifles in Destiny 2 for PvE that are still obtainable in the game as of right now. I'll also be taking a look at the perks on each pulse so you know exactly what to craft or what to chase. So without delay, let's take a look at number 5. At number 5 we have the Different Times pulse rifle from the Season of the Deep vendor, a strand rapid fire frame pulse rifle that rolls with a solid set of perks. And because it is a strand weapon, it means you'll be able to roll hatchling on it, making it perfect for threadling warlock builds to add more threadlings to the field. But let's take a look at the perks you can roll on this weapon. In column 3 you can roll subsistence, stats for all, and outlaw, and in column 4 you can roll collective action, adrenaline junkie, multi-kill clip, hatchling, and golden tricorn. A fantastic set of perks giving you both damage and some solid stat bonuses with stats for all, meaning you'll be able to smash through most enemies in activities with the Different Times. Coming in at number 4 we have the INSIDIOUS, an arc aggressive burst pulse rifle dropping from the Vow of the Disciple raid, and being a raid weapon it can be crafted. The aggressive burst pulse rifles are 4-round bursts instead of 3 and are great for PvE. The INSIDIOUS also comes with some fantastic perks. In column 3 you can craft Dragonfly stats for all, Demolitionist, and Rapid Hit, and in column 4 it has Adaptive Munitions, One for All, Adrenaline Junkie, and Rampage. Combining any of these perks will let you wield an incredibly powerful pulse rifle, which is perfect for arc builds. Top 3 now. In the 3rd spot we have the BXR-55 Battler. The Halo battle rifle is in Destiny as a 450 RPM legacy PR-55 frame solar pulse rifle. It also rocks a custom zoom scope and is the only pulse rifle in the game to have a full screen scope zoom. The BXR is craftable and can be farmed from the Dares of Eternity, and it has an insane perk pool. Seriously, you cannot go wrong here. In column 3, rolling Demolitionist, Outlaw, Perpetual Motion, and Pugilist, and in column 4, running Incandescent, Kill Clip, and Blunt Execution rounds. I would personally rock this weapon with Demo and Incandescent to go perfectly with a Solar Scorch Warlock build using Sunbraces. The BXR is also a great weapon for PvP, being able to roll with Killing Wind and Eye of the Storm. Coming in at the number 2 spot, we have the SMITE of MERAIN, our first kinetic pulse rifle on this list. It has an adaptive frame pulse that drops from the King's Fall raid, and again, being a raid weapon, it can be crafted. Dropping perks like Demolitionist, Pugilist, Focus Fury, and Stats for All in column 3, and in column 4, dropping Swashbuckler, Adrenaline Junkie, Firefly, and One for All. This weapon can have some great rolls for both melee builds and grenade spam builds, and can be built as a general purpose pulse rifle. And finally, at the number 1 slot, we have the Chattering Bone. The Chattering Bone is a lightweight frame kinetic pulse rifle from the Last Wish raid. It was recently reprised and became craftable. The Chattering Bone is a fantastic pulse rifle and a personal favorite of mine. A great pulse for both PvE and PvP, the Chattering Bone rolls with some great perks like Rapid Hit, Kill Clip, Keep Away, and Rangefinder in the 3rd column, and Rampage, Kinetic Tremors, Head Seeker, and High Impact Round in the 4th column, making this weapon capable of dealing double damage perks, which is fantastic for PvE. And for PvP, you're able to buff its range with Rangefinder. Now, I do have an honorable mention, and while I do try to avoid exotics in these lists, I can't go past the recently buffed Graviton lands. Copping a massive 67% damage buff, this weapon now destroys in PvE and is a must-use for volatile void builds. It'll shred yellow bars, no worries. That's all for today's top 5. I hope you have enjoyed, and if you want to connect with me, my Discord, Twitch, and Twitter are all linked in the description below. And until then, happy burst firing, Guardian.